Once, there was a washerman who owned a poor donkey. Every single day, that helpless creature carried heavy loads of clothes from one place to another. But sadly, his master was both stingy and cruel. He never gave his donkey enough food or proper rest. At night, the man would simply untie him and say, "Go, find your own food." So the tired and starving donkey would wander aimlessly through the dark, searching for something, anything, to eat. His body had become frail and weak, his ribs clearly visible beneath his thin skin. One night, while wandering hopelessly, he came across a jackal. The jackal looked at him with surprise and said, "Hey, brother, why do you look so weak and miserable?" The donkey sighed deeply and replied, "What can I say, friend? My master works me all day long, but gives me nothing to eat. At night, I have to search for food on my own." The jackal smiled slyly and said, "Then your suffering ends tonight, my friend. Come with me. There's a big vegetable garden nearby, filled with cucumbers, carrots, and radishes, more than we can ever eat. I've even made a secret path to sneak inside. Every night I go there and feast to my heart's content. Join me, and soon you'll regain your strength." The donkey's dull eyes lit up with excitement. He said eagerly, "Let's go." That night, both of them quietly entered the garden. For the first time in months, the donkey ate until his belly was full. He felt alive again. From that night onwards, the two friends met daily and feasted together under the moonlight. Within days, the donkey grew healthy and strong again. His fur began to shine, his steps became confident, and he forgot all about the days of hunger and pain. Then, one night, after eating too much, the donkey felt overjoyed. He began swaying his head and lifting it toward the sky. The jackal noticed this and asked nervously, "What are you doing, my friend?" The donkey smiled dreamily and said, "I feel wonderful tonight. After a good meal, one must sing with joy." The jackal panicked. "Oh no, don't even think about that," he whispered urgently. "We're thieves here. If the guards hear you, we'll be caught." But the donkey frowned proudly and said, "You don't understand music, dear jackal. You're a wild creature. What do you know about art? I'm a natural-born singer. My voice will make even the garden owner dance." The jackal folded his hands and pleaded, "Brother, please listen. You may have a great voice, but not now. Save your art for another time. If you sing here, we'll both get beaten badly." The donkey's pride flared up. "So you think my voice is foolish? Just wait. You'll see how the world praises me." The jackal realized there was no stopping him. He thought quickly and said cleverly, "All right, my friend. You are indeed a great singer. Let me bring you a garland of flowers to honor your performance. Start singing after 10 minutes. I'll be back by then." The donkey nodded happily. As soon as the jackal left, he closed his eyes, lifted his head, and began braying loudly with all his strength. The loud noise woke the garden guards at once. They rushed toward the sound with big sticks, shouting, "There he is, the donkey who's been stealing our vegetables!" They beat the poor donkey mercilessly until he collapsed to the ground, half dead. From a distance, the jackal watched quietly and shook his head. He sighed and said softly, "Fools are those who ignore the advice of true friends." When someone who cares gives you wise advice, listen before it's too late. Ego and pride can blind even the smartest mind. Remember this. Those who reject good counsel often end up learning through pain. True wisdom isn't about showing off your voice, but understanding the silence of experience. So, my friends, not every warning is criticism. Sometimes it's love in disguise. And before you go, tell me in the comments, where are you watching this story from? It truly warms my heart to know where my words reach.